This edition of the Ridley Report is brought to you by
Freaking.com.
Do you have an identification?
First Amendment rights to be here.
Okay, we're running to start the demonstration, which goes on now at noon as scheduled, despite the fact that they started Cat's trial early. Okay, here's the van. Apparently this is the van containing Lauren and Cat. You guys in there?
Get up. Away from it now.
Does that have Lauren and Cat in it?
Right, Dave.
What'd you say?
You got a little bit of footage.
That's right. Looks like I got somebody mad at me too. What's wrong?
What's going on? Why are we here today? Do we have a permit for being here? Okay. And you're being audio. Out here
you're being audio recorded.
I didn't say the F-bomb out here in public.
You just said it to me.
No, I didn't.
You didn't.
She said something
Really?
else.
I said something
That's
else.
disorderly conduct. You have any identification on you? I hope you have something, because I need to identify.
What's your name, sir?
Get out of my way.
I am out of your way.
Do you have any identification? Nope.
What's your badge number, if I might ask?
I'm not addressing you right now.
He's addressing you.
I have some identification. Okay. I have some disorderly conduct.
Disorderly conduct?
Yeah.
Because I told you you should have your seatbelt on?
You yelled out the F-bomb when the public is hearing.
I got a bunch of witnesses here that say I said no such thing.
I don't care if you have witnesses. I know what I heard. Okay, what are we here for today?
We're here for a demonstration about a woman that's being imprisoned here in the third thing. First Amendment rights to be here. Public sidewalk, we're not blocking.
Said we can be out here all we want.
Second officer showing up now. Concord PD. Officer hopping back in his vehicle. I'm not sure what he's planning to do next.
Does the law not apply to everyone equally? Some people think they're above the law. New Hampshire.
Oh, there's no law that you have to do that.
Fantastic.
No seatbelt law.
Beautiful.
Now, I do want to make sure the context is clear of what's going on here. These officers didn't just completely start this. One of the demonstrators said something to them as he drove by. She said, "You should be wearing your seatbelt." He said something back and then came back. So that's my understanding. It wasn't just totally initiated by the police, but...
So local authorities are doing what they so often do when they come in contact with us. They're just leaving us.
I think it's starting to rain.
Although they might be back.
They're saying that they're allowed to go and demonstrate to people who don't have anything to do with the grievances that they have, but if they actually go talk to the people that they have a grievance with, that's when it's considered unlawful. So petitioning for a redress of grievances, you know, that we supposedly have a right to, you can do it to people that are totally uninvolved, and that's the only thing they protect, apparently.
Well, I thought you did a really
great
job with actually the overhead that you put up.
Yeah, it seems like, you know, the right to petition is not really so respected, even on public street corners, the place where Judge Muirhead says we should be. And of course, it's not Judge Muirhead's fault that Concord police are harassing some of it. Oh, so what happened? So what happened with that cop back there? Why did he show so much interest? Turn around.
Well, he was at the red light up there, and I noticed that he didn't have his seatbelt on. So I just said, "Shouldn't you have your seatbelt on?" And he just kind of smart-assedly said, "Yeah, I probably should." And so then I called him a name. He thought I called him another name, so he whipped back around to come and harass me. He wanted my ID. I'm standing on a street corner. I'm nowhere near a vehicle, and he wants my ID. And because I said I didn't have any, "Oh, well, maybe I'll have to cite you for disorderly conduct," and started giving me a hard time and everything. But they don't like it when you point out what they're doing wrong.
Mom, I don't see a
kind of snippy. Oh, good. Maybe we got out of one.
Of course, there's no seatbelt law in New Hampshire.
No, there isn't for adults. There is for under 18. But there, you know, the government's always encouraging people to wear their seatbelts. The feds have the click it or ticket. And I just think it would be nice if the cops set a good example for things that they're trying to make everybody else do. And there's no seatbelt law in New Hampshire now, but it's, you know, not for lack of trying. They're trying to get one.
Well, cops are always trying to push one on us.
Yeah.
Well, but you said you had one regret in that conversation.
What, with him?
Yeah.
With the cop? Well, I probably shouldn't have called him a name, but I mean, I believe what I said. I mean, I believe it to be true. It's just, you know, sometimes maybe you pick your battles and stuff like that. But I mean, I think he is one. He acted like one. Everything he did after I called him one reinforced that I used the proper term. So.
Are you a liberty activist willing to be on the front line against socialism? FreeKeene.com would like you to consider moving here to Keene. While Keene may have the largest number of liberty-oriented media outlets in the entire state of New Hampshire, there's still a need for more activists. Can you help them? Visit FreeKeene.com to see what's happening. FreeKeene.com hooks you up with all the liberty media in town. Join the Keene Liberty Activists and help free the beautiful city of Keene, New Hampshire from the clutches of the government. FreeKeene.com